Hi, I'm Derek from AllianceBernstein. Welcome to another episode of our AB Chat video series, where we try to sum up current market developments by referencing a notable quote. So many of us have heard of the proverb, health is wealth. Without good health, wealth will be meaningless. And health, by extension, healthcare, has never been more important during the past 2 years when the COVID-19 hit all of us. It has certainly held its own against the volatility that we have experienced so far this year in the financial markets. Now, with the risk of slowing growth, rising inflation, and geopolitical tensions that hang over the global economy, healthcare remains one of the few sectors with exposure to long-term secular growth. Now, why is that? Because the healthcare sector itself actually offers investors a very good mix of both defensive and dynamic characteristics. Healthcare is generally considered defensive due to its low correlation with global macroeconomic conditions. It also benefits from a steady stream of inelastic demand because people need healthcare all the time, whatever the economic conditions may be. In short, the sector's defensiveness is complemented by strong dynamic trends such as aging demographics, increasing focus on health and well-being, and finally, on technological innovation. All of these are actually moving at an accelerating pace. Now, we at AllianceBernstein believe there are 3 trends that we will continue to drive the healthcare sector going forward, and more importantly, provide the opportunities for investors to capitalize on. The first of which is actually diagnostics, and this is an exciting segment of the industry itself. The pandemic has taught us the hard way that a robust and more sophisticated testing infrastructure could have helped to prevent the spread of COVID-19. So we think going forward, there will be increased government spending to help develop diagnostic capabilities. A robust testing infrastructure combined with DNA sequencing could help to identify diseases much earlier and possibly uncover new drugs that could help to deal with such situations should they occur again. In the near future, for example, it may also be possible for cancers to be detected via diagnostic blood tests. Now, all of this will have a meaningful effect on patients' outcomes and the efficiency of the healthcare system. The second trend that we see is actually in robotic surgery. Now, this is something that's usually associated with minimally invasive surgery. What that means is it allows doctors to perform many types of complex procedures, but often with much more precision, flexibility, and control than conventional procedures. Such surgeries generally lead to better clinical outcomes for patients because of fewer complications, faster recovery times, and shorter hospital stays. As a result, for the hospitals, they'll be able to increase patient turnover, improve efficiency, and more importantly, lower down the cost for the overall system. Rounding things up is actually the last trend on technology, which we believe will make an even greater impact on healthcare. Now, with digital technologies advancing rapidly, healthcare companies will be looking to harness smart technologies in order to enhance their connectivity as well as accelerate efficiencies within the system. For those companies who can incorporate technologies that diagnose, treat, or improve healthcare services will not only revolutionize the way care is actually delivered, but also benefit from some of these growth opportunities. You'll certainly see that through telehealth during the pandemic. Now, the utilization of telehealth has increased tremendously as the public healthcare crisis accelerated the demand for contactless as well as virtual medical consultations and treatments. Now, all of these trends we believe provides an interesting opportunity for equity investors who are seeking for long-term secular growth. Now, that being said, we think investors should look beyond the industry's scientific outcomes when it comes to investing. Just looking to invest in exciting drugs that are in development or new technologies on their own often leads to highly volatile investment experience and, more importantly, with very little success. So we at AllianceBernstein believe that long-term success in healthcare investing actually lies in the focus on the business fundamentals, such as strong balance sheets, competitive advantages, strong cash flows, and profitability instead of trying to predict scientific success. That, in our opinion, is a better way of finding innovative healthcare companies that are well positioned to deliver long-term returns for equity investors in a rapidly evolving world. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.